I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at the Punisher Annual Issue #1. Jerry Conway is back to give us a Halloween Punisher tale. What'll happen next? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Okay, so as we join the comic, it's All Hallows Eve, and a bunch of costume dickheads are beating up a homeless man. One of these guys made the very terrible decision to be dressed as the Punisher, something that the real Frank Castle takes umbrage with. The Punisher isn't alone tonight. He's being tracked by a guy named Mamdou. In fact, this issue is arguably more about him than it is the Punisher. Our mystery man does a good job keeping arm's length from the Punisher as he clears out a building filled with a bunch of armed jerkwads. It seems that someone named Nikki has earned the particular ire of the Punisher, and while the Punisher can't find Nikki himself, he does get pointed in the right direction to a robbery going down later that night at a 1% costume party. Now, while all this is going on, Mamdou again continues to keep up with him. More often than not, this poor guy has to wade through the blood and guts left behind by the Punisher. What exactly is his deal? Well, as we slowly discover throughout the course of this extra-length annual, he's a cop of Middle Eastern descent, in fact, and a legacy cop. His dad was a police officer before him. It seems Mamdou's father had a very particular view of the American justice system. He believed it's what truly made him a citizen, upholding it. Unfortunately, all of this positivity and faith in the old red, white, and blue didn't help the poor guy when he was gunned down by a white supremacist radical named, you guessed it, Nikki. So yeah, there you have it. Mamdou is following the Punisher in hopes that the Punisher will lead him to the man that killed his father. Granted, the situation gets a lot stickier when we discover that Nikki, his girlfriend, and what few henchmen he still has left around are kidnapping children off the street on Halloween night in hopes to use them as human shields. Wow, cop killer, racist, and kidnapper. Jeez, this guy is going for the gold in the dickbag Olympics, isn't he? If you've ever read a Punisher story before in your life, I'm pretty sure you can guess how the last bit of this issue works. Frank sneaks inside the house, systematically kills all the bad guys, saves the children, even if he does brutally murder a couple bad guys in front of the children. Hey, the Punisher was never meant to be a role model. Before eventually Mamdou comes face to face with the man who killed his father. Now, Frank here basically gives him an option saying, hey, do you want to live up to your father's ideals? Do you want to be a good man, or do you want to be like me? The pep talk takes effect, and Mamdou decides to do what he's always believed in and what his father believed in, upholding the justice system, only for Punisher to shoot the guy anyway because, hey, Frank Castle does what he believes too. And yeah, that's pretty much where the comic ends right there. Happy Halloween, everybody. Punisher Annual #1 was decent. It's cool to see Jerry Conway, the man who actually invented the Punisher, coming back to write him, if only for a minute. It's not exactly a blow your socks off story in terms of originality, but you know what? Sometimes good stories don't need to be original, they just need to be good stories. It's fun to see stories where the Punisher isn't always the main character of his own book, where he plays sort of anti-Jiminy Cricket on people's shoulders. This is also a story that could easily have happened any other time of the year, but I like that it was Halloween. It gives it a little extra flavor and, you know, for my money, actually boosts it up a little bit, considering that there was no real Halloween offerings from the big two this year. Well, except for Green Lanterns, but that happened earlier in the month. All the same, though, I would give this one a very positive 7 out of 10. Nice little one-shot. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.